Hello, abusiafo. Mechia mo nyina. Ene ye start afika.
Yanara assassini, ya body limaye, ojana na no shegu nyade tu ho maye. Edumene wosusu, say a pay piatwaso, nidiatwaso put to crania, pesame kuminga. Any bramo de mama ya sassikudo at to say. Oh my no, oh my no, yes and I say, oh my full private jet. Oh my no, yes and I say, oh my full private jet.
Here we go. Okay, this is my motherland, Lady Ghana tiny. Anything I go talk. Bring it to tiny boy, Pupania, hey, Bonnie Ghana, hey, many may feel the Hikati and many won't pay. Man, buy gay, friend, the Baja make a boo. For your local India, I promise you, my own, I'm over tired and Shona, but they want to be a sana, they don't no Shona.
Yawaena, human chia fico may, Cohen Kabila Capito, Zaire Kai. Bunda bumbanci, wadana zalunci. Ubangijin Allah wai ma, sun wuce ya fi goma. Annan Muhammad wai ma, sun wuce ya fi goma. Iyayenmu wai ma, sun wuce ya fi goma. Sun wuce ya fi goma.
See, this is not a peace song, it's a love song. Peace and Ghana getting married, keep the love strong. See, a peace we cannot risk. War at home is like cardiac arrest, cause home is where the heart is. Let the trumpet sound victory. The battle that we won is a battle for a peace. We promise on the honor that we'll never fight again. Cause Ghana is a happy place, the joy we should defend.
She was short of fire, born again, but over me, the Yuba. The Brony Bannon, when you know, will any teacher. Get up, what's up, motherland? I feel like obeying and if you I'm in love with you now. I'm a Jiva, but you hide him up your tower. I say now, with the dodgy love for from how from the big six, you still the fix things. How Hamaka for what she can't do reaches.
Even the home we give you, somebody for fight, we don't need one of these. Maybe we here to protect the nation, but I know that anyone I save it. Oh yeah.
Abada peace, hey, Abada someone did, Perja, Abada peace, hey, I want to now someone did walk deep. But from a wabo, what has some children once it, and many babies from kicking you, swear, we'll share this one thing for a month who are when you did your control. A lady, your care palace, a lady, more care palace, a little bit you call care palace. I'm out with you already. It's all about a peace.
It sure is. It sure is. Video Kofi. Mahao. It's say.
Now what to say?
Nyamiado.
Very good. Very good.
Therefore, yet chia mu nyina mijidi sabu.
Sa.
Many Kofi. Yet actually your kobobi. This is our dates during the week. Now week we know there is a lot of things to share within this week. A lot of things has happened on the political landscape. Yebedi eno honkomo for sure. Maybe sa Kofi ye koso. Obe chire ye eniema mu efri ono ne perspective. Adie me mamu nyina ajo bright etisen akwaba. Kofi ba chire ye eniema ni so said ya ya wo ba ha wo ye no no. Obeto ne bo ase. Na wato punches ne enkakra. Men so meto me bo ase no maybe say the questions no. I sure say me tiase. Because me mabon into usually me metiase and any padodo no so we frase etiase. It is said ya maybe some questions no. Mon so so amowase e ho no say wo question bia wodom me na wodi gu eyina se a na mato e dia ma Mr President na Mr President ato ne bo ase a chirichiri yi mu. ebi ene nyame ayeye nyina adom na yate ye ho ase enti yemfa hyehyɛ so Kofi enye na ya no wo mo hyeda ye regulars no nti yen start through wo mo perspective ebi ene broadcasting obi beba be pie so a won hia woda wonim woda it is ankrofo nti for their sake mesre wa to wo ase introduce yourself briefly for about 3 minutes be na womo a womo hu wo pen no womo hu who you are womo nte what you represent ase na fe yemfa nkomo ne hyehyɛ so introduce yourself a little bit for me please
yo miniaba medase nso se wenya ebre na every Saturday bia yebo to New York time utumi accommodate yen ni eba ne anu bedi nkomo efe na enigye na emse utie enwoma ekoso ne comment ankrofo de bara hu se enwoma bi sei healthy manipa nipa pese wo mo engage in
yes
inti ama wadwuma no so nim se obia pese oba o show you so na sa 2 o'clock time out the my we have come to revere say bibia ama enwoma pi asakra ewo ye game plan to the presidency to serve Ghanaians no inti yenso yebekoso asrel se koso accommodate yen na yenso yentumi mfa adwempa ne odo a yewo ma Ghana fu na no enkoso emre Ghana fu yeda wase wo ne papamfo womo mu chinchin nyoma wa echi ho na ade bia no wotimu fefefe yenhu womo nso yenim se nyoma ekoso wa echi ho nti yeda obia ase ama edin no said your kind na Kofi Koranteng na me just say I'm a husband, I'm a father, I'm an advocate, I'm an entrepreneur. Wo me Ghana na just say manena ne mua say mreninti ye be abbreviate ni o makakra. Na the dama kuma so say for the first time in the campaign 2020, election 2020, yebenya obia ote data ase, ote numbers ase. Na ne tenure or the barber running the leadership, dios or their several Ghana for no, ebeye science-based, data-driven, and human-centered. Just say we're coming with competence, we're coming with functionality, and they declare which in say odo pa se wo adwene pa ema wunuanom se wo de ba besom wo mu no cause ama se wodo obi a te se wo manu ma ya me hu se wo mo ba be kesi we ni ade a you would not make a decision to hurt them.
No.
So them say ye foul se we ye omanpanyin na se wo fa Ghana ni bia se wo baketo te se me baketo ya me wono wo menchen a de bia me ko ba bia me ko bathroom kra opese ono me bra na ye betena chese ya na me hwa na me re kra ho
so
sanity inti se Ghana da wakoma so saa ebeden we make decision se wo ye bibi na wa herte Ghana for inti enunti na yen yaba se nkrofo be bibisa se na Kofi Koranteng ade na wadwen pa wo no wo mfa mmoa ya ka bia ya tworo bia ya ye bia enye in their DNA se wo mo pese kru no ye adwuma ama because the tiene se enye yen ne originators of ade a efe ade a yenye originators of car kwan ya ye international your friend saying level international scale car kwan ekromu garbage receptacles sisi hɔ a yɛde garbage gum sɛ systems yɛ adwuma wokɔ adwuma na wo mmɔkorɔ no na yɛma contractor wo sign in the to represent people no ɛm sɛ ɛnyɛ yɛn ne yɛyɛ first ekuro a yɛpɛ sɛ yɛyɛ saa wɔ wiase nkurɔfoɔ pii a yɛ bi a yɛkɔ wɔn aman mu ɛkɔ shop kɔkɔ school wo a me ne wo kasa yi Dubai na wɔ ɛyɛ dan na nka ɔbaa kamakama Ghana ba yawo wa nka wobɛtena fie na wobɛboa wɔ Dubai ɛnyɛ akwantuo out of choice ɛyɛ akwantuo out of need na ɛde wo akɔtutu Dubai and ɛyɛ like that with so many people nti yɛpɛ sɛ yɛ create an environment a yɛbɛ nurture success na nipa bɛbɛ fie anɔpɛ yi me ne madamfo bi kasa na ɔka kyerɛ m sɛ ɔne ne namfofoɔ baako anya adwuma wɔ Google baako ana adwuma wɔ mere fi company ne ɔkaeɛ no na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ ɔne wɔn text a ɔno deɛ ɔka Ghana agya ne papa ne ne maame nom yɛma ntumi ampia no mo a medu aburukyɛ bi nti aka ɔno wɔ Ghana na ɔka kyerɛ me sɛ ne namfofoɔ ne mate wɔn ne wɔn kɔɔ tech nyinaa no they are never planning on coming back to Ghana because of one more experience. One more colleagues ka kyerɛ wɔn deɛ go on ɛwɔ Ghana na wɔn sɛ wɔn map Ghana bio. These are the same people who work at Google, who work at all these fine companies ɛwɔ aburukyire. Baako sɛ ɔbuild a company bi wɔ Ghana ɔkɔ GRA sɛ ɔkotua taxes no. Okoye yɛse ontua bribe 1,200 cedis ansa na yɛde nato system so just so they could take taxes from him. Now, Ama, in all honesty, I mean, really?
Oh, I know. I also went.
Oh, are you kidding me?
And it took me a long, long, long time of being on the road. Yes, that's the system.
So paying taxes should be the easiest thing you should immerse yourself in. As I said, wutia bribe mo bi ansana yamawetia taxes for a country that you love. There is something seriously wrong with us, the kind of leadership we're running. And when Kofi Koranteng decided to say, this time, dear, enough is enough. And say, if we were to open your phone line to Nkrofo stories in China, wamobeka bi pa. Anopeya, Madam Fia, no catch him say, or in the national service, ewo confoanoche, or no na or enter data for sickle cell patients. Or de ne onwa ne printer. Na or de chair or confoanoche sickle cell unit, no, or the chair one because women need sickles, women need printer. No more person one scanning data, one filing system no. Na one de egu one year no virtual. Nti ono no de ne printer buy na one de scanning files no. Ano pay na friend say data na one more compiling na yira. Nti ono backup or one no ko yi sa folder ni free mu no de send e one. So,
but thank God he has it. Because
just imagine, hey, a whole hospital, printer, the filing system, no cry, nibi. And you see, in the midst of all of this, a man for a body actually said, Yenkosi Cathedral, party bisi Okosi Cathedral. Now, man for a body actually. Na yɛde a piece of stone broni se a holy stone. Na ma wo tu kwa brochi wehu ade bi a broni atagi se holy papa opese odiche bibini da. I mean seriously. Ade bi pa pa opese odiche bibini free.
Abrafo ne mpema se bitimi omo ntanche be free sa. Ti eno de experience.
Okay. Inti se bibi wo ho eye holy a ono na ebeboa ne de mi hu broni bi o de bisa be chew. Ema wo ma fa plane de bo na tum e de abagana ama ya ye ho party. Obi se party ankasa. Ama ya de bo no ahye fom se eye holy ground. Hey, ama. Inti science-based, data-driven, human-centered leadership no ebini debi
me kra de minima de kra no ye Kofi. Since you wo me, say me catch us me will any experience of science-based leadership bia eno me boa. Me yapa ba ko ni science museum na ewo your friend is a National Theatre chen ho no a aye white elephant see for decades. You guys know which one I'm referencing. Obeko na nkrofo sisi wo moniema dia sensen railing so, but it was supposed to be a science museum. E wa kra Pauline chen ho. Most people don't even know what it is. Now me call no my brown ade bi wo ho, but still when you say you're functional and you say it's been there at least a 30 years.
Wow, sure.
That's what. Science is science. Maybe we have science specialist college. We say what science specialist college. Schools, secondary schools, they bring that title to the table. But we're here in practice that they are not. Because I've taught in specialist science colleges before. I have worked in, and I know how the policies actually work. If you want something to be science specific. But me who know evidence be assessor and of course what you and come on any baby pa me chache mu nyina me gidi sa mo hoye mo amonim Kofi no wa kire mo de wo ye kakra but me pese ye hunu ne nipa su no so from a personal point of view me nim kra me nim se Kofi wo ba ya ketwa fefefe bia me hia manika bia sa ba ya no ohia ne papa a wo ka hwe ya wonte ase. It's a phenomenal relationship between the two of you. Oba abemwa I hope says our relationship nibi and I want ye kromo for my people will have the same sort of access. Kofi, can a little bit more about your family life factory yente ebonase kakra.
Yesi ohiani doneba unhunu ama the chairman said till we begin to provide an environment and a life for our people to live above the poverty line. No. The relationship I won't set my name back to a one. Me sure say a nipa p epese womo wasa with womoma ewo Ghana. And so no ebia womu because standard of living ninti. Aden because opportunity pa as I say you create near the nipan woman so woman to me they increase woman quality of life. Woman dinya income na elevate woman quality of life no. That's not what we're seeing. The year when they say you're free bibi napco. Students woman graduate as a by now woman at the forefront of development. A woman chrono development engines no woman tifie na ukwa ne akosign paper ne amount 700 cedis a month. Sika yes here they build the industry no. Yeah mano alawa. So sika anka yen your power ye de build the industry. Now how they say 100,000 students no cry na when ya woman na cry into the business. Ama we have to build from somewhere.
Oh, we do.
It makes more sustainable sense to say you better build an industrial park, you better employ 20,000 people. One more functional, one more juma, one more input into the tax system, you to meet one more taxes. Now, yet the rest of the 80,000 people. Since you this now 100,000 people. But what's it math now make can I say?
Mathematics they mepe, but you see about maybe policies. But I was asking actually about your home life. Who is the circle? Can we want some kakra from that point of view?
I'm enya de ya wo me Ghana medi 53. Na my boy, Juni, Obedi 25. Na me wo small girl on so already one. Na yeah, me I was not to say me call vacation. Me ne me hona mu na call vacation. Is it me resume? Is it me resume into we have and of course the better part of my life me year and so yina yawaha na obviously when you say abayewa ketewa ne tirimu yɛ ne dɛ kakra obviously because so no pɛ no sa ohun sɛ ɔyɛ in a state by herself ɔno ne biribi a ɔpɛ bi ɛsɛ sɛ yɛnyama no because of course ɛsɛ sɛ yɛ create an environment na yɛma nkɔlaa yɛ nkɔlaa ɛyɛ very important in child development sɛ akɔlaa deɛ ɛsɛ sɛ ɔyɛ akɔlaa nti no she has to feel sɛ biribi a ɔpɛ no obenya so important inti woman a luxury be for her to expand her ability of capability any access in her mind and the best part is say obesora no paul beba obehumia na say me wie na say me freedom ha say na me call outer and you did obey no say we huminti ani beje sa na je say in the unfortunately me wie we I go to a next call into minya time till after the next 4 hours no nti every sata no adenya ne nti me sorry anenye me mana ne 1,000 kisses and the belly button me fit the belly button sa na makise blow ayi when the stomach and then the armpit na why you did this and that's how we spend our time together. I absolutely love spending time with her. Especially or no person minyansa. She dabbles and talks and just say me bibia or who say me bibia I'm see you mate masa audio mate inti that's my joy. That's my joy.
It's interesting. I like to ask that questions because ayana that question obi woba na opese oye legacy de maneba na hokika different from obia only onipa bia wo prehwe yesi hodi ama me I know say when I go into my legacy mode because of my manity me aggressive me passively aggressive me very actively aggressive when it comes to fighting for a legacy for me member I mean chebusia for kakra me chacha mu nyina na close ventures me Elizabeth sister Elizabeth me hu nyina and then me Kofi di nkomo nkomo a ye di na mwati Kofi ne nipa ban a wo ye asiye and then I want you to really understand the person and then yeti person asidru baby we will go into strategy omu bi wo ha mate announcements bi na Kofi bi sami ama have you heard about the coalition and ye be di hu nkomo me baby sa Kofi sa de ne said ye eko hwan ena di ne hu eduedue mu kosen ye nyina ye penkabom a be ma ahoden aba na yetimide asakra we are looking to create a third force so asem ne maka wo happen eno ho nkomo e wo ho yibedi pa but many Kofi ye dwendwen eniema ho Kofi again for the benefit of onipa ebia wo man hwe yen from beginning no se obi bisaw about eniema nan a wo kwala
Betsy my sister na aba
because last time nobody did sister Betsy ajo nipa bi a wonni mu na
and ama she made my other sister jealous nti ono so say and ne ono so be ba nti me twan se mehu na
ka kire ne se wo ba na o share feed de pe me so me chia nti sister ba ko ba bi a wo she bi abra na so be share feed no na wo so bo hu de ro kire nkrofo Kofi ma me 4 policies a wo ba wo be ye a wonnim se wo ya e be sakra Ghana fo abrabo 4 enioma 4
ama the first thing a dame koma so em say Ghana food nani be ya adwene any a national development plan.
Absolutely.
National development plan no here and yes and I'm so passionate about this because when him we're planning on entrenching it, etching it, crystallizing it, distilling it in the Constitution.
Yeah.
Said the obia entumi ensesa no. Number one. Number two, you better abolish ex gratia.
Okay.
Number three, we're going to put our youth to work.
Okay.
And number four, law and order. Yebema emra aye juma.
Okay.
So these are 4 short things that may occur a website landing page, and it tells you there was 7 but 4 no can intimidate 4 amount. But Sanyoma we na ye and yoma Ghana for him say at some point in a year di hun komo nkrofo p pese who say now talk is cheap. Dear Ben Pana, well, there it is. So and these things are so doable and so reachable if we with adwene papa se wo pese wo beboa wo man anti ama em say what the ekokoso America so, now outside of enokra no bebia we wiase no hu say ebibiman ebibremu yemuyen ye need respect wo baby and say me ko baby kra na ma ferry first no me do baby ama no de ni me ani obi a me do baby am pese enya se me pese bibi enko right no me check my right now edano mete Lufthansa no wait was it Lufthansa? Mem say it was a Lufthansa airline. Was it a Lufthansa na call Frankfurt no? Okay, so it's okay. Inti mete Lufthansa na one more bibi. I'm not gonna go into the issue. Now me check it one more. And crew head no buy no be pay me chow. Me be do fee no am de $150 a bus from the be pay me chow. Na ja me GD sa. Now one of the passengers or Tim Chen or me who said me hu ye nehi pa. Now me put two me hu in on pews no me too so or catch them me say if you know it this good why don't you go do it for yourself? Inti ama say no me ko ba bia to say the air koso ewo America say ya demonstration near the na America say listen, Black people ye betumi aka bibia ye pe wo wiase equal rights, Black lives matter and inequal, but till we do for ourselves so nobody's going to respect us. Ama there ya woman and they say we do not own and control. So we do not own and control. Until you own and control now, there will never be a pointer. You see, the forces that creates policy, one will respond to who owns and controls because that's who pays their paycheck.
Okay.
Inti say wo pay control. Wo pay say wo ye bibia wo wiase na wo ne other races. Not there is competition of race. Ewo baby amowa. The first thing a race the strategy should be first to own and control.
Okay.
The first point enye education. Ebusianfo enye education the first order.
Okay.
So, because I will now control curriculum, into education is not the first order.
Okay.
What the first order is ownership. Politics is not the first order.
Back of Pacho, try that louder. Now, it's Mitch in Tria and
want it.
Oh, me take pa but to was in a because
okay.
Very
inti Ame the Etienne said there is an order in society and no sa order na wo society mu no and it determine social class.
Absolutely.
So social class there's an order. And in America it has to be science based. We are making based on data. And yes, I may kind of a research data.
Okay.
So, okay. Inti, why in the control aviation policies and government in the control, politicians and a control. Politicians, you know, if be a carrot and a stick.
Yeah.
So wouldn't say analogy, we a teacher ni. What the carrots on a open said donkey ni move what the carrots in the fire and him say no move. Open said carrots no you so the stick and one or two say na so inti you can either use a carrot. In that case, the donkey is going to be favorable to the stimulus, and I use a stick, in which case the donkey is not going to be favorable to the stimulus, but they're still going to move. But disgruntled move, you want somebody who's happy move. Happy move, no, you use a carrot. Inti carrot now we use no, and I say, what is the carrot for a politician? The carrot for a politician, no say, well, me. If I own and control her, when I meet with fees, when I meet with paycheck, me duma me as an owner, no, and I would take what taxes now would be any be etia, or services be a baby proposal, no, based on sikana winya from taxes from obia or ye owner no. Inti no tenas no kase masa. I no one be before now moto no. Omo dede dodo nti a munsi wo said I me ba metumi ada na makọ adwuma na makọ adwuma na before no omo bo mi bo nwom ye dede no watumi. That's how it works. We call downtown New York neighborhoods bi wo ho no ma ye mpedede old money na te ho. They have a lot of money nti e ho no police gina ho, police nam ho, patrol, secret service bibia wo ho. Because they pay for that extra protection. Oh yeah. You see, black people they didn't know America near Bruchino. Emotion. Emotion causes people to react. Reactions doesn't necessarily generate positive activity. It's just a reaction. So a reaction that just shows where you are emotionally in your response to something. Yepe obia, unse broni, wo hwahwe broni na ne broni aye adwuma. Ompe wasam kura wunhunu. Obe undermine wonso wunhunu. Bibini efe no obedi watem obe me be wro me body sa kire se me bu afu no maye demonstration. Owi awakoda. Because all koda no so no wa wo ne bufu obe demonstrate wo na akoma na aduane si oni. Nyansa. So, listen, I used to be a head of a friend saying Black Conscious Group. And meetings, I talk to them, African Americans, Jamaicans, we come together and say, listen, the path to doing this, it's in control. You need to have something that somebody else wants to use that as a bargaining chip.
Yeah.
Now, who black person, who we no akoye adwuma ni ama $14 an hour. Nipa kona wo se won pen asem no, ono no all babe den bema waduane na won sa akọ wano a. How much leverage do you have? You don't have the leverage. Ama, one more we did there, one more demonstrate. We're not gonna buy. We're not gonna. Black people, listen. Black people have purchasing power of 1.7 trillion. Inti sa mo kasa mo nto bibia. Really? The question is, till how long? What's the need to shop in Koto Edriani? Well, let's see how long you're going to be able to sit hungry. The reality is, give it a day or two, you're going to go to the supermarket. That's not me. That's physiology because you need to eat to survive. In this opposite, wubu fupa, answer na wube fu bronina, no akase wo boycott the shops, no. Put a manufacturing company together, mu produce aduane. Na wunya with distribution line of aduane. Then you can say wo kati obi. Mpacho, am I making sense?
Oh, you are making sense. That makes so what they make for baby. Oh, say what you describe in America is exactly what happens with young and the politicians we are evil. Your friends say twins now, you know what? We don't like them. We complain about them. We want to break up with them, but we need them to build this. We need them to give us 5 cities to eat. We need them to come and donate at our funerals. We need them. We need them. And no side dependency on politicians, no. And no na your politics and because most people, as much as they say politicians, now you say politicians, now you say we haven't got to the point where a lot of us understand. So in order to have any agency, you need self-sufficiency. You have to be able to feed yourself.
So now you bring an important point, Ama. The important and a critical point in the situation now we're describing in Yenye case, a chicken and egg situation. It is a say, or no politician na assess or mau access resource. Now to me develop who now elevate who from sa status or mau or by trickery. So inti na me friend a game of deception, a grand deception. So, they always make you think that they're doing something. They pass on free SHS to you and everybody's excited. Oh, free SHS, they back school for free. More than you don't understand. Free SHS now will ban a corner. Bisa who said Okovia or Edumejina Homana. The answer is no. When you jene, and so there is no continuity with free SHS na and at what cost? Intina, there may make us a 132 predicament. To call my website so 132 predicament. May explain how the only way we're going to be able to break away from that chicken and egg vicious cycle. Yeah, we're explaining so well. And the 2 ways are this. The only 2 ways we're going to be able to break out of that vicious cycle of dependence on the politicians. And they said, number 1, there is a revolution of our intellect. Because when there is a revolution of our intellect now, because now we have increased our circumference of awareness, we are going to make more intelligent decisions.
Okay.
Now, unfortunately, there's the revolution of the intellect, some aspects of it, depends on the same politician because they have to create the environment. And I say it depends on Amma Manson, Kofi Koranteng, any wama obia or what system nusu otie biano, because you are elevated at a higher plane. Inti, say evil thrives when good men and women do nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, so now the problem is the good men and women in Ghana have reclined. So because the good men and men in Ghana have reclined in Intino, there cannot be that revolution of the intellect through sheer volumetric pressure.
Yeah.
So, okay. Now the second option, your friend said a revolt. So the revolt, you revolt ne ba. And yet, and only the Rollins by your bay. Coup d'etat. So it gets to this level there is a revolt. But revolt, and in its process of fixing, it also destroys as a chemotherapy.
Yeah.
It takes the good out with the bad. Now, so prudent.
Precisely.
To do so now the only other option is that the few good men and women now mutie to say Anita no ma mutie no.
Yeah.
Any blessed no ma mutie no. Mo beboa na yebe install a functional competent, caring leadership, and only the science-based, data-driven, human-centered leadership I king. So you get it?
Oh, I get it. I get it. Oh, said Michelle, dynamic person, we're breaking it up because it's one of the things that we misunderstand amongst us. A lot of us take a simplistic approach towards problems. A lot of people forget. If we want liberty, so our liberty will come from the individual understanding. So nobody is about to present anything on a plate. You saw me say I was spinning in this house like a top. Because that is what I need to do to change me outcomes.
Silent here.
And me, I am taking charge of situation right now. Because if I make the cardinal mistake to sit here and wait, it is the most childish decision of my life. It's not going to happen. It's actually not in anybody's interest that I make progress. Most of us, and it's one of the things we need to have a talk, think about, see strategies that will be to me, and eventually through your curriculum and the education system, lead people to empowerment of thought, so that they are not waiting for one MP to come and do their work. One kasa we see KVIP will crew. Na se MP biba no pesa woba. Na wo be di MP wo ha. One fa toilet na deba dada or the factory na beba.
Sanity.
Yeah, we catch it. We say we be see toilet. We say yeah, that's your brow. You will be that. We be painting more primary school. See there be ya painting up also that. What new are you going to bring? Which will add value to us because young already upgraded ourselves.
Sanity.
That understanding is missing from our people. It really is missing from our politics. And it is one of the most devastating things that happen in your politics. So the dada community be that community be tuaba based on TFE because you don't need a politician to do that. That mentality shift has to happen at some point, and it has to happen with 39. That's double the number. You will use those principles in raising Moma. It will knock on because it has to knock on. So our dependency on politicians, it has to be broken. It really does. Anyway, rant over. Kofi,
Auntie.
Obi send me back to be a friend coalition. And when any day, independent coalition. And any day.
Okay, so basically, I'm said. You've championed this for a while, and yeah, we give you credit, the due credit. I'm say we're listeners, and so idea na here we say one baha one beka say I said my attitude that I take for pastors, me can't pastors, but I'm say ubi fake pastors. Inti the ten say all these churches are for one God, dear. Why don't we all come together and make a bigger church and save money, not have 20 million different locations? And Inti, it's with that same process of thought. And yene independent candidates you start calls, you start kasa, you say listen, idea ye say enye yen pa enye me Kofi enye wo we na ye koya magana dia ene na em say ye bet together said ye em say obia kana ye better because number one em say you would be naive to think for any other independent candidates to think say they have a machinery to go against the NDC or the MPP. I'm saying, it's still naive to think that we're going against the machinery. If we were going against the machinery, we would not even, it would be game over for us. But what that which we want to convey, put across, and say, yes, we are for Ghana. Yes, we have put our individual differences aside to come together for Ghana. And even if that means to say we have to shed our own personal or selfish positions out, so be it for Ghana. And that's what we've been able to do, which I think say Ghana, yeah, we all should be happy about the fact that, and we are so thankful to this platform, say, Monso Makendi, because to tell you the truth, when Ghana for why individual mobani e bahase ni e bekasa ya no de ni e kani e church ni omem ni e mama yen saso ni ade. If you put a couple of independent candidates into a room, say they should make a decision on the most simplest of things that, wow, the personalities really get in the way, and it's almost impossible to arrive at something ordinarily very simple. So, but yeah, what we were converging on is if it's Ghana, if it's for Ghana, if it's for Ghana. And the more you think of Ghana, you sort of draw away from your personal constituency of thought, and you come to a position where you say, you know what, it's okay. If it's for Ghana, I may not even be the president, but if I can help the process so that we can pick the best person who can represent the country for the sake of the country, then I am for it. And let's make it happen. And we need your support also to make it happen. And that's why the decision has been reached. Now, we're still working on the others who have not decided to fall because, of course, there are differences. And this is not a position, this is not a time to knock anyone. No, it's not about somebody knocking anyone. It's just that there is a time for everything.
It's a process.
And I think that Obia or your independent candidate, Bia, no. It's with the idea of say, now will come under one union. We're still working, and not even the political parties, but with even say NDC Kraba and then one Bekasi, yeah, become for us to come together to change things out. Bekasi, come with us. Of course, that's not going to your friend saying exempt them from they have to still we have to put their feet to the fire at the right time. But the point we're making is that we a Ghana Funya movement towards a convergence of liberation that we are excited about. And we hope and say will be also Edna Hua de Beba Betaichi and Empire Bo. Not yet to me Edin Kunim, because the power is not in the hands of NDC or MPP. The power is in the hands of you.
Excellent.
Na asamayo.
Me pese etiase nti Kofi so far coalition why no.
Our coalition ne Oforian Pofu.
Okay.
Onipa ede Tay. Gun, married Gun, and Carl Morgan, and myself.
Have you seen my face?
So what's so when
No, have you seen my face? Because I've seen this for a while. I've talked to quite a number of you now.
Okay.
I am here as a distant observer in the fact that you are all very skilled, but you are very skilled in so many different ways. And if only you put those skills together, if only you will start targeting your specific area of strength. It will be bizarre question. Joseph said, is the independent only for the presidency? It can be, but I will throw it to Kofi anyway. Kofi, is the independency.
Say I'm say yaba into a coalition. No, say no. we're going to change the narrative a bit. Say, Ubia, wo pese wo stand wo please be afu see anymore. Wo pese wo ye on our ticket, by all means, come in and run as an independent. And actually, we've had some calls. Me personally, I don't know about the rest, but we've had calls of people inquiring about how they go about set one more register in their respective constituencies. Set one more episode more running as independent parliamentarians. And also,
okay, so now we are beginning to build the whole picture, because so far, the presidency in Kwani Akasa, we've not even started asking you about your running mates and whatnot, because we wanted to get to know your ideals. And we are beginning, for those of you who are watching, an announcement of a coalition would mean, say, you would know running mates at some point. And out of those who decide in the interest of the greater good to step from the presidency and running mates, you will still find competencies in those people in looking at ministerial appointments, in leadership for specific places, because Nipanwa, they are all leaders. They come from different places, different perspectives. It will have to come together, and I am so excited to hear the names you gave me. It's phenomenal. Medi no, about 4 days ago, many Antioquia don't put in common. Kofi, I'm telling you now, you need to rank that woman. SS Antioquia na de brofo and come also come for the assembly.
Oh, na say me many po oba New York me na
sir me onunya me dem adopting me direct one. If you cross that woman now, you will have me to walk through to get through.
Yeah, me can say na mama vice president na was me medino na sika wo je obey say me ntumi o say o ton the vice president. I'm say mama vice president me nyeska ma wo
and you assign putting komo me nim say when you adaja hwe komo no na no me ni di ye no Antioquia has serious things on her table. Definitely, if you are not looking at anybody else, she should definitely be one of the advisors you are looking at.
Ama we are Ghana ni now wakoma Ghana mu kwa. We want you to be part of this. So and yet adia cry ye jana keke you make a decision whether there be listen, if I have to go and sit with you and do whatever I have to do to bring you in, that's what I'll be doing, because we want for the one time, if we want to change this dynamic, and see, this is where this is going to be so inclusive. Now, I mean, me personally, it has to be, because the who say
of course.
So, we just want to create an environment. Who says, say, no, any papa for P, a pa bashi, one corner. You perceive creating an environment, not the best of the best ever. No more fat Ghana. Now you pager Ghana, and it goes into orbit. Ama, you're near break.
But may I ask a question, and then I'll throw it to Kofi. Yeah. The problem we have is so deeply entrenched. One strategy will not suffice. It will not. You will have to have a multi-pronged approach. And that's the multi-pronged approach Kofi is beginning to describe. Of course, you have to make a scratch for the leadership. You do. You need to put your policies across so people hear the alternative rhetoric. And then, yes, they do need people to start going for big parliamentary seats. Really, Kofi? To me, the strategy would be to go for baby. I would name some big faces. The majority leader seat needs to be contested by if that seat falls, you have gained traction. The minority leader seat has to be gone for. Again, you look for, and they came from those communities because there was nuggets in those communities. Strategically, as an individual, I know in about 10 of the major seats, there are people you could actually empower to go for those seats. This is the strategy. Parliamentary seats falling. parliamentary seat, I want to mean your parliamentary leader. He will be relegated into the backgrounds. So minority leader there. Wouldn't the money power non so or ye influential now one shed and effective one. You take a young firebrand like Ernesto. You find those characters, you build those characters, and you take those characters to war because they are ready for war. I think there are men and women on the ground. They just need a little bit of a pep. You just galvanize them. A lot of people even self-fund. They don't really need anything, but they just need to know that there is viability in this coalition, and there is something potentially to be achieved out of individual battle. Kofi, for presidency. Asumesi for seat way. Asumesi for seat way, and we are unified in this because we really have to tackle the machinery. The political machinery in Ghana is so well oiled. So a year will be say more one presidential they will frustrate you in parliament anyway, even if you win. If the parliamentary seats don't fall, the rest of it won't. But you cannot just go for parliamentary seats and ignore the top. It has to be multi-pronged. Kobe, we say this is my opportunity to influence his thinking. It's a good point that I may pass my catching from.
I'm say and one are there to honor, but me no who say me a very system approach thinking person. Inti what we do is say in every project and I say any unit you put together no. Once you construct it in the mind and it comes to it matures into its physical reality now. You have to embolden it. Who says say no? And round we are near yes, I deal with. Inti me no we are. We're going to go into talks, and they're going to be talks. It has to be accelerated. But the truth of the matter is, they say I coalition I too. As I said, you put two and you may be together. I said you will be able to say. The moment that is established, then we go to the next step. They're working, but as I say, in your structure, be too
definitely
because the structure, it's what's going to cause us to run synergistically.
Yeah.
And I am per se, ubia be feel say, ye per se, ye jai independent candidates, so now ubia feel say, now, they have to make their case to the people of Ghana, say, I deserve to be, and I say, I want to be the person to serve. I think I'm in the best position to serve Ghanaians. Not Ghana for no make a decision based on the data ye babinya. And yet, based on the response ye babinya free Ghana for hono. And ye babi who said, Kwame Ata, better saying Kwekume. So now, no near here, young person crofo question them near Cassie. Oh, Ama, we any papa penti, young family president, and no sana, and yet equitable. Ye per se science need data ya make one say me, and a determinant in picking data points, ne determine why no leady. In the process of that, so I'm saying you call out near starting campaign near starting call out there now. A hono na ye babe offer a hand. Say among 4P are waiting on the edge. In Crawford more NDC and PP mu episode overflow into independent candidacy. So it is a say I create a major artery now as a bloodline that they could flow into it in order.
That's the principle. But my mimi sawasem and me already say me kwano who say blessed beyond belief yet what. Kofi, where does TPP fit in all this?
Well, TPP me ni a kasa the catcher me say on your political party and he's not looking to run and what catcher me so to say. But the no I build it very successfully. And then they say, we build it a group, a family. One more pet obi, not one day, one more akotanich.
Okay.
So, inti say no, ono now so I can say, or create a platform be of some sort. Now, ono in a process, ni genius, maybe or be, I don't know how he's going to come about it. Now, nkrofo eba be election na opese or expose one to the panelists bia or eba be so questions oba obema edokono na mutuo oba obema ye nkatebe ana se dear who for ye but say we be bisa questions na based on answers ebeba no na woma he say wo na wo ye independent candidates na ye de ye moa ene ye support eba beta wachi. And I said, for all the, political party crampo, and I'm moving meeting one more guidelines now. One more prescription now. One more percent. We'll meet here. The obe meet is our political party, so your independent party. No, one more be recommend this say. And the key word is recommend because you can't force anyone. Say and I know there are so many people out there. One more plan said they will direct their people to a friend saying to put their support behind a candidate based on as a CIA coalition. Me sure say one more they're not gonna interview us individually. I mean, as a coalition as a whole, but they're gonna interview us. Say. We want to go through some grilling process and sana we will pick who because and for the six different groups has a woman the woman more beta kwakumenu echia. It wouldn't make sense that mobefa Kofi Koranteng because woman no mobile vote to ama kwakumenu the American sort as yeah, inti yepesi go through that process no na yenya obi enya a sense say ebia ade no this is how it looks but ebia nkrofo more towards say omo be vote to ama nipa ba queen and from that yebeka say listen the best pathway to serving Ghana to being a steward to the people through this person more than this person. As much as we thought, say, Abia, we had the infrastructure or say, there are a couple of processes you be go through.
I mean, it's but have they given you their terms and conditions? Do you know the terms of engagement?
What TPP?
Do you know their terms?
And I'm happy to say, yeah, platform we go above and beyond. Obia from from TPP to Avram to Jana Obia out there bia yetie the woma kano I mean okay. You could so what kind if you've gone through just a couple of pages on your platform you would know say Yenyomane ye tight across saying the A+ eka TPP 4 canon. Inti say TPP pe baby apake a ene ye ho de ene ofa no koku otumi pake ne nkrofo ni na we ho.
Wo si TPP 4 no de o maka no me no menti ho na se me nya yi ho no wo wonim exactly at the correct TPP 4 no omo beji
one of the few things a TPP what we are big on they say you be abolish ex gratia, you be reduce government perks ne enyoma pia government no edema politicians you be year free ho not you be national development plan. At least these 4 things I know off the top.
Okay.
So into that I know they don't even come close to 20. Nobody is on the year or no ebebenya 10 ministers. Yeah, cry a cast 20 because they are 10 with 10 deputies. But there are 10 ministers near Deba because you are consolidating your friends saying ministries nipi because you who ejuma or my yellow Ena yenim the require. Ena with the genius of the leadership team I wono. Womo etumi a consolidate ministries no. Oh, ama efe pa. Adwuma ye team na aye na in fact medi ho adanse aka se ye nisu wo ade. In fact,
a lot of these things as we go along. My ex, Evangelist Desmond, a journey of 1,000,000 miles starts with a step, one step. You don't start running until someone nine ajifo. It's the United States of Africa. Now that is the long term. We need to work out the United Individual State of Ghana, fix our issues before we start exploring Kwame Nkrumah ideals. In the year 2020, in my view, out, a United States of Africa. It will be a United States of chaos. We can't. As I say, obia na obia who said the coalition obia bedi ne nkomo yeti obia se yehunu obia de yehunu commonality omo e bigini se womo kabo womo keka womo hubom na oman Ghana yetimi ka ye hubom ne fixi ye fia ne afre ye neighbors West Africa for ne aka ye hwabo West Africa for akabo East Africa for akabo Central Africa for akabo, then we can start looking at the United States of Africa ye nuru bofa ye nuru Harrison Akwaba, that's why you're already seeing a beautiful picture for our country. I am glad you are beginning to see it. Because men so be who picture what I have seen.
Oh, I'm Pacho Toboase.
Okay.
Ghana beyedu. Ghana beyed the rough. Hey, Ama Ghana beyed the Ghana. Hey. It's not about making Ghana great again. It's not about bringing back home our people again. Ghana is going to work again. I promise you.
Now that's what we want to see. Obiswa Bisapa could do what dear Chese. Or say Kevin Taylor so numbers. So he said next 2 for so numbers. Into almost you know for the one.
Obia na homada. See, the say Ama. Say, car bus, what's na bus muda, now what's na plane muda, which I know you have because who said driver no, the job and say all concentrating what acquirers say, obey making decisions, so not obey anticipating risks, not although could do destination safely.
Yeah.
So now what happens in the dear woo timid dear and fan sanity, intino. Kevin Taylor, A+, also for Chirabusumo, we are Ghana in get on a bus, but we driving this baby. So, and we're gonna drive it with care, with love, with consideration, with the utmost dignity to the Ghanaian. That I can promise you.
Okay, now that's interesting. As soon as what's a grilling process with somebody's pepper, you feel sorry for them. But I would say we need to test them with fire, just so we are clear. At the moment, the Kofi team, we've been treating them with kid gloves. We've been waiting and watching formation. But when formation is done, in refinement, in preparation for battle, you will need to pass through fire. Because as I said, chafa afrafra because who are not necessarily of the vision. And now that you are working the coalition, you need to work out who those elements are and you burn them down with fire. They have to go. Because we will repeat the mistakes we've seen with the other two.
That's why I know in my heart. Now, I'm not taking anything from any member of the coalition. But that's why I know in my heart to say, me, Kofi Koranteng, would be the most ready, the most prepared, the most competent, the most functional, with the most boldest agenda to take Ghana to the promised land. I promise you. Opa, they say interview na put on the most I mean, the toughest of gloves to punch us down and ask the questions. Meno, ebedu misono, won't punch me cry because you feel me from the heart to say, dear making a ama say unim. See, nipa say who operate at a very high level, you operate spiritually. So, Meno, I'm a very metaphysical human being. Inti, when you talking to me and you dealing with me, I can feel you out on the level that my frequency is at. Inti, I don't need to oversell. I just need to tell my story. Listen, Abia, wouldn't me now will accept you because oh, this guy is arrogant, this guy is overconfident, this guy is over religious, this guy, you can do the isms and do the isms and do the isms. But at the end of the day, deep in your heart, you can't beat me at loving my people. Okay. And it's with that at hand that I'm going to lead. But minye easy sa obi oni me oye adwuma be kasa kwawe na dwenye adwuma because my work ethic is like nails. Minye correct sa enumom de man kan na me boa nti sorry to disappoint you guys. I'm not that nice of a person. I tell you right now, when it gets to, oh man.
David, when it comes to Ghana, there is no romanticization at all. We get to that point, and and Kofi normal sending me, Ama, I know, say you hit really hard. You are treating Kofi with kid gloves. You are treating these candidates with kid gloves. And I'm like, because at the moment, it's formative. You don't destroy.
Blessed. After the blessed hick. Oh gosh. Was it? Oh, Francis, rather than say, well, if me ama is swallowing the Miss Rao, what be some questions? No, Francis, what they are fabra? For the more zine fabra.
Hey, obviously, how can you not, bra? Won't pay Obama. Okay, also won't pay Obama giving speeches and not signing executive orders to make sure all police officers that kill people are put in jail immediately while investigations go on. When Mr. West is actually worked on fundamental human rights as well. I think sometimes we also forget that and to jail immediately before anybody proves them guilty. They also have some fundamental rights. And
but Ama, to that person's point, Obama wa me boy before no credit da ho no aka.
Na me kra mo ya mesin no Obama we bibini.
Okay. I rest my case.
Obama papa e wo no want na fie ho. Obama mame ne nana no mabrofo e na tete no is the thing a lot of you seem to conveniently forget. Obama interactions with the before na yesay. Wo kware e friend say bibini ba is probably when he was actually brought in the fold of a before. I thought I would say before Kasa. Bra, being passionate about a group of people goes beyond skin color. Being passionate about a group of people is about what runs deep in your veins. It has nothing to do with skin color. We misconstrue Sadia. What runs in veins is what boils your blood. And no, is where the passion lies. Not just of skin color. Obama Edward say, what makes your promises different from other politicians? That's an interesting one.
Okay. So the thing is, with me, it's not promises. Edward, I have proven to you scientifically how the problem was created. And I've proven to you scientifically how the problem will be eradicated. There is no guesswork. There is no meetings. There is no, your friends say, one can say, well, see, your best set committee. No, none of that. BBI science-based, data-driven. Now, I can promise you, and I could tell you, say, none of the candidates, I've gone back and I've watched all of them, how they approach that I have. None of them. And if you have any doubt, then do your research. These guys came in and they had promises backed by nothing. Performance, the art of performance was mystically driven by superstition. That's not the case here, my brother. This is a real deal. We're using science. Inti bibia is as is. No guesswork. Because we're going to make Accra the cleanest city is because we have data supporting all the points, pickup points, the process of how sanitation goes, the incineration process, the energy is going to generate. And you got to understand another thing. We're not coming in with a party. That's why we're coming in as a singular administrative body coming in to fix a problem. So, our lawyer.
I have to take this one. Sage is going for the kill. Do you have any intention of choosing a female VP? If you do, who do you have?
Yes, I'm also one dear. Then I'll go questioning. Well, listen, Sage, show me the money. The plate is open now. So, and for the first time, listen, this is a process for us. We, me, you, our teams, let's come together. You tell me who is going to be able to be functional, competent, love their people, and female, who is going to be able to drive the numbers up. They got a position. Simple as that.
There's a Ghanaian lawyer in London who's also just declared an intention. Female, very feminine.
Your friend is saying?
I will send you her details.
I don't know. What did your message say?
So why you busy?
What's the word? Declare an intention so running.
Oh, Kofi, she wants to run. Yes.
2020.
Yes, sir.
Oh, okay. And you're my kind.
Or your lawyer, I will find you all her details and I will send you because I'm in NMA details. And I was so excited because yes, yati de deni bebre, but mente se obia or kasa se woye a female. It's yes. I am very
me catch you bia me fa wakwanya so na me dia catch you bia se ekwane da ho ema we want the best of the best. Inti se ne ya for obi na obi betumi approve say they could serve Ghanaians better. By all means, that's what we're going to go for. Inti mo amunim no mo fa names number mo de send ama me sure say ama so ebema me ehu. Ana bia ono ama na nkasa na ede ahoma no so kwesen ne konso a na
interview no na me introduce Angela Asante Ama ono na say me introduce chiro well me wa say me your friend John the Baptist me bomu nyina su me ye Messiah ni ready ne champion ni Messiah lady ni no or the Angela Asante Ama and actually Wednesday and or say good evening dear Ama nam say good evening Minia. I am a London-born Ghanaian and this is interesting. She's a London-born Ghanaian. She's decided to move home with her two boys and form or join a political party advocating better conditions. And I would rather she didn't join a party. I would rather she joined a coalition, a place where she is less likely to be corrupted. Or say to either join or form a political party advocating better conditions for mothers, women, and contest to become the president of Ghana. I am a lawyer and intuitive life coach here in the UK. I have secured land in Ghana, which I'm cultivating to grow crops and eventually build a village dedicated to empowering mothers and women. And you see why I've never spoken to this woman. I have never interviewed her yet, but I am throwing her right here because she has all the interesting makings.
Any interview no?
Oh, she would be. Oh, she's coming. Don't worry. I am still priming. I'm still working. But I wanted to throw it out there just so we know. Second, man, we didn't bring ourselves to the table. Well, there you have it. I've given you one. And
now, also, we are ready. Me and the interview will show you. So now, how do you open?
Look, this is amazing. So those of you who haven't heard of Osama, I mean, your friend Angela Santiama. When I have more details, I am inviting her to come for an interview. We will definitely sit down and understand where she's going. Kofi, add her to your list of people to talk to for sure. Most and I say, Emmanuel, we don't present ourselves to your friends a national discourse. Well, there you go. There's one. And I am actually chatting to about 2 or 3 other people, not necessarily for presidential, but I think that they are also freedom fighters who should really be looking at big constituency fights. Serious.
I think that's a fabulous strategy. Fabulous strategy.
Absolutely. Yeah. But Angela, dear, by her own confession, she's eyeing that particular one. And so I am giving you that one. Upon platform, so I will not read your comments, okay? I will skip your comments and we will go back to interviewing Kofi Koranteng and talking about Angela Asantiama and putting a few things. We are discussing people who are declared. Okay, keep focus. Narrow down. Focus. It's Richard Kwame Asare say, Mr. Kofi, how can you save Ghana from foreigners like Chinese taking our natural resources? How can you change the black mentality of welcoming the white man as superior to give the lands and businesses in our country? And you say,
just wait now. Okay, so Minia to you. Then I did be a mechanic say you wo akola for the first 1 to 6, 7 years, akola no or spongy or absorb and be one environment no create a personal reality for themselves. So personal reality no mu ena or they create ono personality. Now, yenkola na yewo mo wo Ghana na bibi onu no hu bia no failure. Decrepit buildings, bad roads, or one now yare near no cost, you won't no hospital, yabeko, na wakotna form our hospital. So yare and yare any seriousness or that hospital. Meko hospital, I'm only de me cardboard and crofwatite and one dear good hallways no mu and one daho because one befe one dofo. Inti se akolani yini nano or build a mindset of a reality, a substandard, a failure. Into obeying, what develop a complex.
Yeah.
You see, so complex no, and a or no point of reference. Into so only Brunisia or no, there were TV so. When we were magazines, when we were billboards, the old bronia ojina be a dime for be a basi Ghana near the bronia bohon, who cars fair condition, a woman broni team, ne mindset, ne consciousness of broni bia ne bibia, elevated than or no akolano do also ye. Into a benny no a formal a complex. Complex no say or no inferior to Bruni because who Brunia or related be papa. Bruni no so be fi abrochire ye wo no wa ha se akola na no. Who gata da. Gata bibia ye underground, ensure underground. Wo so gas and one say gas nsada no akoto gas. Wo don say sit down ho na ye ni say pena gas na ba. No, they are no issue. Ye num electricity that into or no reality no of success. Everything that works, perfection. And your may who said from aye finda. Me car. I can't remember the last time I washed my car. May say be about 8 months ago now I'm washing my car. I'm not gonna lie, I know it's terrible, but hey, COVID and so COVID abebua me kakra. That excuse me. Nti me wash me car by 8 months ni. Enso me car no ho enye efi. Me mfa nko ba bia mo bi nkasa a okay de ho afi. Eno na sa akola no o wa abruchi no no ehu. Nti one ne counterpart ne Asia a oye Ghana ni a right there no o feel superior because the expectation of their consciousness is different. Akola na ye wo no ewo Ghana no ono ne expectation ne consciousness no different. Ya ka say oh betra se na didi kura mpo a o feel say wonim say yakọ meetings bi ankrofo afi Ghana ba ye call hotels bi who nipa kro no pa na we say yeah come with me or say oh as of ferry
I say akasa asem na e ka ho bi enti na ekọ negotiating table so a enkrofo me sense useless deals no they be ameka sa asem se enkrofo a negotiating no enya wo mo nyina na e di papa ni o ebi wo ho kra wo they go with the right intentions but said your system net here no oba na obeti se enkrofo ka scaling born failing born no na inferiority complex a che no free sa time na ayam hihie se ye kasa wonte anya na wante ase one person ye bisa the question tin bia no ye mani bia ya wante tin ye beka bia de obeka bia be se maybe ye me se e wo ho ma maybe sa Anita question ya answer the way what are your plans for the elderly maybe mama Sumpa she's in her 70s or ya brewa it's one no.
All right. So, Anita, your social systems in Ghana are non-existent. Are there back MFA because of the fact that I'm a meme papa wedi 93.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Me 1914 to 80. Right? Okay. Now, ade ba ko me fe ne say in Singapore ye one more wristbands bi a de abo one nsa to say watch e ready one more vitals na nti otifie ohwe TV on park so joge de ben de order wrist na a monitor the vitals no e linked to ne approved healthcare facility say woman who send the numbers no off pay contact healthcare no woman aba ni fie ana baby owo baby owo bia no watch ne be catch the woman baby owo no makoko daytime woman ko of course na care starts ade ba ko me fese anopa ye what daycare centers aye ma memrewe ne nkokre ya be fa woman ko na ebia obi to nnwom ne ye ka stories kire omo na movies ebia omo boludu omo bospa na nkrofo aba ne ye to nnwom kire omo ebia obi de womo nam park mu omo hwe noma ene I mean ama this is what life is about so say bia mamefo no amo my playman da no na ebia every month bi akra no ye de mo spa ya ko huhuru mu tim ya hihye mu kelsa na ya bɔ mu ti ama mo ya ye mo nsa when the 80 and so we want you to feel set you are still as worthy to us as you were.
My good God, they are human.
Bisawum nana awo akurase 80-year-old said that bay no obi yen man a pedicure a massaging the feet.
With the pedicure for him, I mean, cancer mental. Me ma me ne type of a man or no woman season. So me kwa Ghana na say one name penifo ni bi di nkoma your heart breaks. Me ne me bi no mo a woman no they get a phone call once a month. Your friend is a bank transfer code. Yeah, they ma wo. Ba me ba ko de say area ha onu na ye konkonsa ni ampa so me ko ye ka kire me konkonsa CNN no mo frɛ no. Woni media. Why CNN because what's any fee inside or see sometimes na what you mean na nipa bia nche ana no waje so.
Wow.
Na fie no mu kwa wo bebodam. Nti wo sori anopa na wayi na konwa no de abetena kwan no ho ba bia wu twema wo ye.
Bia besia no wachia no.
Egugu kwan no mu ho duduro ha wutimi green faso. No wachia ne ma me ma twi o no waje so so ho te sen. Say wo to aye kasi o. Sister wo so beti wate. But wo no This is her radical way of making sure that she actually human contact. Human contact. None whatsoever. And again, it's one of the things we need to start looking at from a policy perspective.
Masa,
we need to.
I am so passionate about Saudi Wiwahu. I'm emotionally driven by this. Here, let me tell you something. Say me papa me wa handsome se many nkon ho on sa nweme ya anko we free mu ache. So, inti bibi to say mineralizing womo supplements womo fa, making sure say aduane a womo di no has the right nutritional balance. So, sanoma we na ye important. Say obi bekwa akosra womo keke na to say the ama wo ken ebia obi wo ho no ma oye bedridden krempa. Obi kwa akosra no no ne bedin komo. You know, I used to pay for somebody to say obekwa take me papa pulse. Wouldn't be empty. Because a terrible na call no kwa ofie na nkola ni fie ni ade. Said the obi bekwa keke na one ne benya interaction no. Eno na me pay for any service no.
And makes me no coffee for that reason. And sorry me to be serious and I'm like to sorry mo a woni mebre wafo e boboda. Ya to sorry mo a wo maame wo chia no. Woni nipa ye no maame kasa during the day. Osofo kronfo no amaka no wo no ana ya wo pa wo aka kire wo maame se da che be yi ni be nipa bone ne be ba ne na be kasa. So woni mo a. We have a funny system. We don't understand our own support mechanisms. Yeah, maame no no. Omo ogufie ba ye mudu do no ye nyanwen. Yes. We need to talk about this from a policy.
Eya do baby na onya slight case of dementia. You say here, wa be seven na say about so dementia. Na ye born be ye say ba ye be for. Eya. And we do not educate people around us to pick up on these things. You know, people drop from bad to worse in a very short period of time because there's no support system.
Eric, what is that question back on? Obamacare is not just for Black people, is it? Obamacare was for Americans. That's all I want to say on that thing. Obamacare was for Americans. It was not a Black people policy. I think sometimes I misconstrue a few things. Nana Kwesi saying. Nana Kwesi will comment in the part of me free screen, so why? And you move straight to Sister Anita, Sister Anita says she's happy you care. And actually, Sister Anita, we need to move beyond care. Where you do home come more likely, Kofi Koranteng, you start to see and discuss social care. I need to see serious refined strategies, especially good policies. We want documentation.
America, no. Me elder care specialist. Inti trust me. Me ma womo long-term care insurance. Please womo. This is what I did professionally. Inti me will be pa.
Okay.
So inti womo sika semu. Said the bear rangy. Na that be or kohoma. Your friend saying allowable daily limits. Yeah, the be mano. Na yeah the obinya. Through their entire life expectancy, nominate planning of Saniman, and no, I'm a professional.
Okay. And Joyce, so another big one at home about mental health. When you said before, Ankasa, your mental health in Shedanya, the highest rates there is in this life. We have mental health issues higher than, I had to say, your COVID rate, no, now, when we before group, no cry, you know, Ghana for yen, so say the social system before rate no crowd, yes, even worse. And yes, again, Kofi, it's a heads up about something we need to start discussing, and you need to come one day on policies on social care, including adult social care, including mental health care, including your friend is saying other social structures, and you sit here and you give me structure, you give me numbers. And you help us to picture your policy. We need to see that. Okay?
By all means. Any day.
Okay. You think his ideas are just like Baumia? We have basic issues to deal with. Example, housing, education, and food. Therefore, you need to change his ideas. Edward Mepawacho, ideas But because Richard say Eastern region keeps voting for MPP. No, I think that's a little disrespectful of Eastern region for they are hardcore and profile in different places, slightly differently. I think say SSA is starting moving from general sweeping statements. The MYA minimum crofo with Eastern region. I want to about my MPP. Minimum. Me sure so we crowd stream or will be moving. Brothers who were experienced for elder care, I debate. I am not one for debate. Too. I think debates at the moment is a waste of time. I want to see action. I want to see policies, not wasting time talking. Debbie, I will be to say housing policy and non so what per se. Now that person will comment to this. All started will comment. Now your questions to Kofi, and that's a Jai say hinting near my main person. I will read them. As long as you continue to follow our line of inquiry, I will continue to ignore your comments. I'll say, wait, one can back will be my kind. So just ask them they can. I will continue to read your comments. And another person say, what policy do you have for persons living with disabilities? Again, that is another one from social care umbrella. People living with disabilities, people who have mental health issues, people who are elderly, people who are indisposed for whatever reason, require policy change in Ghana so that they are able to live an inclusive life. Kofi, and they say, baby.
Listen, Anuntina, I'm an advocate, said we have to draw back on so many things and start from scratch. I didn't because here sidewalks across you create Ghana no. And yet disability friendly. No. Buildings at Ghana and yet disability friendly. Bathrooms and yet disability friendly. No. So, into policy now, it has to be law. It has to be a bill. It has to be a law. As I see, it changes many now for good. It's an extensive topic. It doesn't start from up there. It starts from bottom, at the bottom level. Now, we have to break things down to go backwards. Okay? Now, they are slapping things on something that has not worked in an attempt to see if it works. What we're going to do is we're not going to slap things on that which doesn't work. We're not going to put new paint on old paint. We're going to strip the wall clean, and then we're going to repaint the wall. So, you're building it from scratch, near making sure say BBR is consistent with BBR. One of the things that I say, in building this thing from scratch, it's not going to be reductionistic. The kind of reductionistic, it's going to be holistic. So the reductionistic approach is that you take it in bits and pieces. But when you say why say GPS, we buy a electronic system for ports. Well, wait a minute. So some your many points of income, and a some your many is going into a basket, contain basket EBA. Then it's going to leak. So you first need to build an infrastructure. What plug it holes nina bibi kuma into me and hemorrhage. And sana why yes it's going to still hemorrhage. And only the conscious, it's a holistic approach in building. Totally different approach. Totally different. Yeah, massa amateur. Yeah, massa be satisfy. Yeah, be to impress Ghana for Debbie. Yeah, way lay foundation. No, now Ghana is set for the rest of its life. Now obi fufuro kwa na eba after us no oba be ya twaswa ya bibi. The idea is not to come say yeah pentemnia they are winning re-election. That's not what's going to happen. So,
okay, now that makes a refreshing change from what we are used to. Remember saying we have been a group of people abused for a long time. And because we are a group of people abused for a long time, we have many ramifications. Kofi websites and kofikoranteng.com. As soon as your friends say Facebook and a pen and why Kofi Koranteng, a third-party app, it doesn't let me pin. It's kofikoranteng.com. And there is a Telegraph group. We are not going to put paint. It's quite profound, isn't it, Joyce? We are not going to put new paint on old paint. But Ansani Joseph, a bisa question, he's interested in taxation. Or person will position on taxation.
Okay, so simple. Minya Joseph, answer crana taxation which me I effective no. As I say, you propose yet one of the first things you ban an integrated national ID and address system. You see, won't mean kase, won't mean pini obise ontua taxes wabra, won't need a means to lock them and hold them responsible. There has to be a consequence to not paying taxes, but there cannot be a consequence if you don't even know where to find the person. As I said, what to me, locate nipano ewo grid no so. To locate them no accurately no, you have to have an integrated national ID, any address system. I wouldn't say, "Woko sa efie we mu a ubehu ama." Woko sa efie we mu a ubehu kwaku. Ne ID no so integrated in the sense say ama say ono na nani ate na ontua taxes na okoye adwuma bi wo bologa oye adwuma ni wie a esese yetua meka. Inti ansa na adwuma no obeye na ebia obenya contracting job bi obia on any go into agreement biya no esese nipa kro no a won any go into agreement say nipa kro no tua taxes there won any obia akọ into business esese will verify say nipa kro no so tax worthy.
Yeah.
Yes sir, you will be out of compliance for doing business with obia on your tax worthy.
Yeah.
Number 2, Amasi own to your taxes not own to me to electricity, own to me to units, own to me enco renting apartment because as part of their due diligence, as I see making sure say when you're flagged, grade no swap. And that's what an integrated national ID does for the people. You cannot hide.
Yeah.
So the moment you do that, now you can pin people into they say, well, who obi or juma our system. Into the question is, how then can you not pay taxes?
Yeah.
You can.
Okay. Questions no one Dawson. Kofi has an appointment after he speaks to me. We have about 15 minutes on the clock. I will put a lot of things for Kofi. He will answer what he can. If you were I will keep them and then we will discuss them when he next comes. Because questions, it's coming very fast, it's coming very thick. I'm trying to pick Ibi. It's a man who would you right now. Just highlight it, send it back to me, and I will share. But Eric Dabanka, we say Obamacare eboa ifo. Nyami enimni se me catch say at the moment. I am somebody who is a fan of Obama, just so we are clear. I am a fan of the man. But whether he was here as a Black people savior, I think people got it wrong. Just so we are clear. It's me, I don't have a problem with Obama, but any Obama policy na me pese be drink who say a Ghana policy.
Mamenka, Eric. The difference in consciousness is that we're talking about empowerment.
Yeah.
We want to walk away from entitlement. Big difference of consciousness.
Yeah.
We don't want entitlement programs. We want empowerment. Affordable health care was an entitlement program. What we want is to put the Blacks in a position for them to help themselves so they can elevate their quality of lives, so that they could use the money to own stuff and control their own destinies. That's the difference of consciousness. Assets na abrofona geno when to me and tribia mema ebi before no the friends many DOE the Department of Education, the rules have not changed there. Black schools what have no curriculum doesn't serve us. So maybe America but I know the laws and the DOE pretty well, and I have friends who are principals, and we talk about a lot of things they're doing are it's suppressing the black mind. We want to create an environment where the black mind can be innovative in its thinking, can be imaginative in its thinking. So could be critical in a way of thinking. That's what we want to do. That's a paradigm. You don't just give black people affordable health care and things that you help them. That's what we're talking about.
As soon as you'll be doing my packing and repatriation to Ghana. I'm already repatriated to Ghana spiritually. Maybe I need to be doing war packing and repatriation to Ghana. We have a lot of things to discuss for sure. Mental health, Eastern region, mama, a question. Or say, oh, okay, it was a question addressed to somebody else. Yes, we can't get your friend is distracted. We really need to keep focused. We need to look at what is actually going to change outcomes for young Crawford. SSC, BB to say institutional corruption at Malonje Ediatuhano. And they say, it's Ebiana Malon, you knew. We discussed that in our very first conversation we had here. This is, I think, say interview 6 was a BBC between many Kofi. It's been regular. It's Obana say we knew now won't see a visa. Kofi me patro for Malon.
Okay, real quick, Malon, the way you fix institutional corruption is this: you create 3 levels, three tiers of systems. The first level is an institutional infrastructure. That's the hardware, right? And then you create a system. A system is 3-pronged. It's got a focus, it's got the system and mechanical part of the system, and it's got the discipline, which is the accountability. The mechanical part of the system is a performance based mechanism placed into an expectation of processor, which guides people to an objective, specific objective. So you have a focus, the mechanical part of the system, and you have a discipline. And that's the 3-prong is what makes a full system. So you have an institutional infrastructure, you have the system, and then you have that which runs on these 2. And Nono is called a distributor ledger technology. That's the same technology that blockchain uses. And when you do that, what happens is every transaction that happens in the system, in the agency of government, is registered in multiple places. So you cannot duplicate and take money, because then you have to change all the systems. Okay, so it creates an algorithm. The algorithms are unique. You cannot change it because it's time-sensitive algorithm. So the moment time elapses, you cannot change and duplicate an algorithm. So inti biya ebesi wa system numuno print wo honoma wo koswa, there's a paper trail wuntumi ensesa. That's a whole different America cry woman ni bisa masa. We are ahead of America ni Dubai no near yi. Baby aye kono enya grow.
If you can what they do in Dubai, in Ghana, it would be amazing. That probably when all this COVID settles, Kofi, I will host you in this place and I will take you places. I will show you what we can steal from them. I bit me improving. Near the ayat ye, profile. Maybe England and then I'm casting maybe. I'm casting I had experienced the best healthcare system. I had experienced a say because Englander. But to say a proverbial white woman, I went back baby before. We drew airport, Miami bad decision, and I am the man at Heathrow, looking at all the corporate train like that. Train because maybe I'm who red train more perfume. Oh my bad, in a perfume and kasa.
Wow. So this is an experience.
They taking me time now that yesterday mesh on my camera and I'll switch on the professional cameras. Zoom in and film a working place. Wow. So I go hospital with Krumha. The first time I went to hospital with Krumha, that day I realized, yes, I'm about to be home to England. But the NHS, because I'm in a hospital, when you get place, when you are, that's the statistic about healthcare. By the time they will check everything, which you don't even need checking. Wow, Hania Fronia catch us as see this one, you didn't come for this one, but we will have a scan and we will look at such a thing. Yes, sister, I think we need to be looking at some of these systems and then we import what is beneficial and use that to make things better for young Crawford. That's the point. Obi says so to power. One can have the electoral commission, beba. Who be one can have IGP. The head teacher for so and also told the one for food free.
Masa, we are just coming to set the infrastructure up. What set infrastructure na apa? Nipa no ena elected ena processes no. Say be a we create an education system. Education system na necessary eyi ne head, not olidi. The only problem, any problem, but the only thing they say in every agency, you be creative be a friend a success model. Success model not basically not tells you say a head teacher, say a minister, say a factory worker CEO, as I said, or meet our basic requirements. So long as say you meet basic requirements, whoever gets in there, listen. At the beginning of the year, and one say, would they will a year will go saboteur and say, this is what you're gonna hit. What hit the goals now? You get your promotion, you get your paycheck. If you don't hit the goals, you get fired. Period.
Richard, my men pick with the app about. So with him about ECOWAS of the West African states, you will freedom of movement for your citizens. I think say, as Ghanaians, we need to start looking at policy documents with frameworks within which we work. So we are ECOWAS in Ghana for a Sierra Leone, so we need Momododwa and Kawiye Besho. Ghana for a Lagos, now one more time about phone. So we need Momododwa and Kawiye Besho. There are Ghanaians everywhere across the ECOWAS states, and we expect them to be there to trade peacefully. The same respect, the same courtesies are extended to all member states. So we Ghana na wo feel salaka for ni madia ton saying wa kushia de ton and come out compete them. That is the only way. Why? So feel salaka for enim ejedi saying wa kushia jedi. Come out compete them and don't ask anybody. Say member states of an agreement we all enjoy. Yam kamu big no munko baby. Omonye China for they are ECOWAS members. They are going nowhere. Let's be absolutely clear. So, the Ghanaian needs to learn to compete and out-compete and stop complaining and stop mourning. Sani yeah. Where the man found Kofi Koranteng, me a private mama we are into mama. And vote okay, bright to see maybe start a voters register. What do you want when they say?
Who here say minia voter register at the president aba at the local elections aba successfully. No, yanka say perfect, but the air can say right. As I said, you have a national data system. National data, no? As I said, Ministry of Interior and a generative. In the agency, we have a section of the national data now. They do an application to the Ministry of Interior. Now we're releasing a block now. But yeah, say electoral commission inquire. Electoral commission inquire on compile 1-year-olds need 2-year-olds. So the problem I want to say, you hear 1-year-olds need 2-year-olds. When him say ama say I know say there are as many under 2-year-olds as there are over 65-year-olds in Ghana.
Oh, of course.
Okay. But now the only way the Ghana systems ministries know this is if they have a compilation a authentic free. But say woman the problem is that woman electoral commission no call ya or no be 18 up and kayedi nan only one more and so in kayeno reveals an incredible message and pattern and trend of where our country is going to be the next 2 years, 3 years. For it's just money wasting. Say Obama Sika and Kiadema Electoral Commission or Koyana. And then I find system a for the whole country. Say ye wo pe no akotoso. Law say ye wo baby. Now in 48 hours, went to me and call a health facility. They are register Akolano. Man, they have to go through heck to get
enter the system.
And you're going to pay a fine. That will incent people say, yeah, when I say you don't call, yeah, we will fear, but yeah, we will health facility be then they process you to put you on that grade. We will swap before I be accepted body and say, well, we know, yeah, be release their certificate. As I say, release yeah, copy records. Now, ejected from sa data no. Now I am authentic. Now saying someone say, yeah, we paid over $100 million to dead names. Fictitious names are any system. So now it just doesn't make sense to have the electoral commission do a registry.
Okay, so we do my electoral commission. Let me tag on. Do you know that we are actually sitting on a time bomb a little bit with the electoral system? No, a day for 2020 election. Nipa no only data no. And the machinery we have in our hands are disjointed. Are you aware of it? Yeah, Israeli company no. Now you use equipment. Now handle data. We separated ties with them. And here you get toys, you get a tool, and Abobanu Sukitan for baby. And this is the funny thing a lot of us don't know. You get
the only baby.
Toys and there is a complicated thing behind all of this with the electoral register. Maybe the electoral register itself, we could have worked with, but we have empty guns in our hand. It's Israel. If any of those machines disconnect, if we have any problems with technicalities, the kind of may I should say Israelis waiting for something to go wrong and for us to come back begging and for them to charge us even more than we would have paid them if we maintain our contract. There is quite a lot of things to really discuss. And Yamano Edoso, if you were the person with this one, not the air concert. Move to some of the Ghana issue your concert. It's a choice between maybe Swan and Nibi. And I want to spare you guys the site of Amarusu. I'm trying to laugh so that Mube will be pleasant. But it doesn't mean say entertaining for me in any way. Kofi, me name sa womre aso. When name say me no di komodebia, you give me hope. And then the greatest one for me is the announcement. For those of you who did not hear him, Kofi me patcho bubodin of Nkrofo no a confirmed in the coalition for me one by one.
Coalition for no onipa de te.
Onipa de te.
Onipa de osum te, which and then I'm saying no so wow beautiful baby girl. And we excited for him. Say wow baby girl. Carl Ebo Morgan.
Okay.
Tate, I may say Mary Gunn.
Okay.
Ofori Ampofo and myself, okay. Nipa 5.
Nipa 5.
But we still working on more. See, even political parties, Quranic groups now, you see, do more bet together just to send a message out there. Say Ghana for now, you bet together for one thing. Say we want to rescue Ghana, lift Ghana up again.
Okay.
Young crocro Ghana, Kakrana Ghana, into Munyane de Kakrana Ghana bread.
Yeah, I'm a Ghana bread, no correct. Kofi, if there was a person to give me hope today, it's been this interview. You've given me a lot of hope. You see possibilities. What you say? And you very radical when I first threw it out. People called me straight away and told me I was mad. They will never form a coalition. I'm like, okay, no problem. No harm. You know, I think that if you don't have Antioquia contact details, let me know. You definitely you owe her a phone call.
I will call her. I promise you. Next week by now, I'm in my report.
That would be great. There's a protocol with a young man because of technological. I will give you her PA.
Mary, friend Mary,
Good in Mary. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we know the logistics to make it happen. We have to make it happen. It's now, why because again, there are pearls of wisdom you cannot disregard in that process.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, there'll be a till next week. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Thank
pleasure.
You.
Still, can you hear me? Or still you can't hear me? Pastor P says me who. Can you guys hear me? And I still no sound. Richard, what's a menka? A Ghana necessity young kasa your systems. Na ye pam Benjamin na ye mini Kofi Koranteng and a ni but I am actually responding to Richard Kwame Asare. Or say alaka for ni bi wo ha ni papa, and it's true meaning. But then alaka for eduma se wo mo ebe maintain ye ports any your borders my yo. A young Ghana for the here systems. Young Ghana for citizens ni who salata ni bi kumbra so SSC report no. Based on criminal activity and you bet media eject salata ni no. Ya ka kire ne se mane ba ye kuro bi. We can't just have a blanket call salata for nyinanko. It is not acceptable. It violates the arrangement a lot of Ghanaians enjoy on a daily basis. See, a pamalaka for you now call alaka for Ghana for Ghana. It's not viable. It's not feasible. Anyway, I like doing Iyanga all the time. Say interview no ankasa de, but I want your views. Na mehwe mwadwen e wo ene ba bi. Nti me to me bo ase na ma show ade na ma hide ade na fe ade no aye clear about me. Yay! Me ba mcha mo feedback right. My channel is growing. My channel is changing. I am still looking for empathy.
Hello there. Welcome to the Amma Manson Show. So hopefully you are not a stranger here, but what goes on here is education, definitely some empowerment. We had humor, information, and just a good vibe generally. It is not just a talk show, it's a live show. We talk about life, we unpick life, we find solutions to the things that stress us in life, and we make progress together. It is the Amma Manson Show, and my name is Emma, your girl, your educator, your motivator, and I kick your hand wherever we need to. Enjoy. invite other people to join in, and hopefully you have a wonderful, wonderful experience on today's show. Let's get straight into things.
And I say, high tech, you call high techism. That's the theme. Send me your feedback, please. Tell me what you think. Mufi says, see a tweak, let me know. When in business, be our more pair advocates, we here will be a person advertising. I will say the screen still, and I see it clear. Me here advertisers. Me here for our more best sponsor show, no but me ya waffle. Na show na koneni because Nancy, one woman show no. Between me need to my papa babu so going white. I need when need you oh bra that's it. Me pay sponsors or more and a crass a bit that screen or so. I'm better me and crack na metimi aka or company once a gym. I'm not just looking for big companies, no. I am looking for ethical sponsors, by the way. And it is a winning will be our ethical business, will be any business. Here see a church the products no. Will be our name, ma. You just woke up, sister. You missed the show. You missed the whole show. But what younger stakes into me signing out new your friend is exit song. Madam Munyanase, Minimia Kofi, you didn't come up. I hope some common way you dear. Mobetumo boase, no you love it, well. Oh, says I am branding you. I'm telling you. When you are ready to come live, Jai. And yes, more and more authors, more and more DMN businesses, and you need marketers. Come and let me and my team market for you. Right now, we're branding and farm. Facebook, akasa for social commentators, DMN business is above Facebook. No, we have the page in this way. You will see the sorts of things we do. We will brand your own that way. We will market for you. We will affiliate for you. We will get your message across. Of full product. That's actually my strength. It's what your business be, and I will be our business be. Then the paper bet me a sponsor be shown when I mention mama the advocacy in return. For my contact details, farmer said the paper. Catch her and say, I'm a man sensei. She is definitely open for serious business. Into what person wants to so on the screen now aircon or advert in that. What person may you say now instance sponsor I'm a man said now what would you that see now telephone number that home then for fresh or person become a product once it say ya. Grab a now yen can once the WhatsApp number and the next screen or so. Only I must see share will help you. Pastor Yaba free Yaba Apia Mountains, but the message is free Lord of Haba. But the moon say me so fidi no mo be coming. Na muni be din komo. Na mu entertain me. Munim says me political show the same one. Aya betaya wo bada na. But and then mommy and defer wo bada na. Yem fan kok pesiada. Ochina the beye wo bada na no emu etin. Yeah, discuss the topics that you were shit. And they say, because I about 6 a.m. Later, maybe my I apologize to those of you who are waiting. I will just do a rerun of Enradium and some older episodes for your enjoyment. It's Obadana will be reruns for China. We will be live again. Yankopon Nasumbi and Kaminara. I owe you an awful lot for your attention, for your kindness. When I come, my guest and I begin to talk. Said ya musi ya mwabotre. Na mutie yasem. Na moka hono. Maybe sweet. And you mean see na one.
Hello there. Welcome to the Amma Manson Show. So hopefully you are not a stranger here. But what goes on here is education, definitely some empowerment. We have